goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Beat goes on. Beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on. The beat goes on.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices. Secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. Fires burning, huge structures collapsing. Fires burning, huge structures collapsing. Terrorist acts. Fires burning, terrorist acts. Fires burning, huge structures collapsing. What filled us with disbelief